Take a look at your hands for a second. Everything you see, the phone you're holding, the clothes on your back, the furniture in your space, you didn't just buy those with money. You bought them with pieces of your life. If you are spending 40 hours a week at a job you don't love just to pay for a lifestyle you don't have time to enjoy, you aren't a consumer, you're a prisoner. I need you to listen to me very seriously right now. This isn't just another video to play in the background while you scroll. This is a psychological intervention. In America, we are raised in a culture of more, taught that if we aren't accumulating, we are failing. But look at your bank account. Is it truly growing? Or is it a bucket with 100 tiny holes, leaking your future away while you sleep? Today, the cycle stops. I'm Mia, and these are the 10 minimalist rules that the consumer machine is terrified you'll discover. If you can master rule number 7 and rule number 10, you will effectively exit the rat race forever. Listen closely. Rule number 1. The biometric spending lock. Your brain is hardwired for the hunt, and modern apps are designed to exploit that. Every time you one-click buy, you are bypassing your human consciousness and acting on animal impulse. Break the circuit. Delete your saved credit card info from every site. Remove Apple Pay. Force yourself to physically find your wallet and type in those 16 digits every single time. That 60-second delay is the difference between an impulse that owns you and a choice that empowers you. If it's not worth the effort of typing the numbers, it's not worth the hours of your life it costs. Rule number 2. The 60-minute shield of sovereignty. The most expensive hour of your day is the first one. In the United States, the average person checks their phone within 5 minutes of waking up, inviting marketers and chaos into their bedroom. You are surrendering your sovereignty. When you start your day in a reactive state, you are primed to spend. For the first hour of your day, the digital world does not exist. This is your time to audit your goals, not someone else's agenda. When you start your day from a place of enough, you become impossible to manipulate. Wealthy minds are built in the silence of the morning. Rule number 3. The architecture of invisible automation. Stop relying on your willpower. It is a biological resource that depletes by 6 p.m., which is exactly why you make expensive, impulsive choices in the evening. Build an invisible architecture. Your financial life should be a machine that runs without your permission. Your savings, your debt payments, and your investments should move the second your paycheck hits. If you never see the money, you never feel the pain of saving it. Minimalists don't struggle to save. They design a life where spending is the harder option. Rule number 4. The physical drag and the cost of caretaking. Every object you own is a silent demand for your attention. That extra set of plates needs a shelf. That gadget needs a charger. Most people think they own their things, but their things own them. You have become a high-priced janitor for your own clutter. View every possession as a liability until proven otherwise. Before you bring something new into your home, ask, am I prepared to take care of this for the next 5 years? If the answer isn't a resounding yes, let it go. When you decrease the physical drag, your mental clarity skyrockets. Rule number 5. The no policy as a wealth strategy. In a consumer-driven society, yes is the default, but every yes comes with a price tag in both dollars and energy. We spend thousands of dollars a year trying to impress people we don't even like. Minimalism breaks this cycle. When you stop saying yes to the trivial, you suddenly have the resources to say yes to the life-changing. Your no is the wall that protects your wealth and your time. Rule number 6. The uniform of high-level decision makers. Decision fatigue is the silent killer of productivity. We make thousands of tiny choices every day, and each one drains our cognitive battery. Simplify your aesthetic. Look at the most successful people in the world. They don't waste time on outfits. They have a uniform. Build a capsule wardrobe of high-quality, interchangeable pieces. When you remove the "what should I wear?" question, you save that creative energy for your business and your investments. Style is knowing who you are. Fashion is just a distraction. Rule number 7. The life hour currency conversion. This is the rule that changes how you see the world. From this moment on, you are forbidden from looking at a price tag in dollars. Dollars are an illusion. The only real currency you have is your time. Before you buy anything, divide the price by your hourly after-tax wage. If you want a $1,000 phone and you earn $25 an hour, that phone costs 40 hours of your life. It costs a full week of sitting in a cubicle, dealing with stress, and being away from your family. Is that phone worth a week of your finite life? When you see the world through the lens of time, you stop being a consumer and start being a protector of your freedom. Rule number 8. The 72-hour logic buffer. Marketing is designed to bypass your logical brain and hit your emotional centers, creating a fire in your chest that can only be put out by a credit card swipe. For any non-essential purchase, you must wait 72 hours. No exceptions. During those 3 days, the dopamine levels in your brain will stabilize. The fire will die down. Most of the time, you'll realize you didn't actually want the item. You just wanted the thrill of the hunt. This buffer is the difference between a life of clutter and a life of capital. Rule number 9. The quality to longevity ratio. There is a hidden tax called buying cheap. When you buy a $10 shirt that falls apart in 3 months, you eventually spend more than the person who bought a $50 shirt that lasts 5 years. Invest in longevity. Minimalists don't buy cheap. We buy once. Stop filling your life with disposable trash. Buy the best you can afford, maintain it with respect, and use it until it is exhausted. This reduces waste and keeps more money in your pocket over the long run. Rule number 10. The exit strategy. From the status war, the final rule is the hardest. Opt out of the status war. We are trained to buy things we don't need, with money we don't have, to impress people we don't like. It is a game with no winners. The moment you decide that you no longer care about looking wealthy, you finally have the capacity to be wealthy. Wealth is what you don't see. It's the money in the brokerage account and the freedom to walk away from a job you hate. Status is a cage. Minimalism is the key. Minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's about subtraction for the sake of addition. You subtract the noise to add the music. You subtract the debt to add the freedom. These 10 rules are your roadmap. Every dollar you don't waste is a minute of your life you get to keep. Look around your room today. Which rule are you going to implement first? Your freedom is waiting on the other side of less. I'm Mia. Thank you for your time. Join our community if you're ready to live better, and I'll see you in the next one.